Okay, class, so now after we reviewed the key terms in finding how to make a summary in the book, we're going to do this all together as a class. So after reading Peanut, who can tell me who the main characters are in the book? Devin?
Mildred.
Mildred, okay.
The head of the circus guy,
Okay,
and like maybe just the circus crew, because there was like some animals.
circus crew?
Yeah.
Who else were characters? Devin?
Peanut the puppy.
Peanut the puppy, or what else could we say? What was he really in the book?
An elephant.
Okay. What else? Kimberly?
The camel that was a cat.
Okay. Were there any other characters that we should list out if we're going to be writing a summary? Devin?
All the people in the audience at the circus.
Okay. I'll write that down.
That's not
Anything else that you can think of? Kim?
the people in the park.
People
The
in the
people
park.
who had other dogs.
Okay.
Good one.
Anything else for characters? Or does that seem like a pretty good list? Okay. What about the setting? What can we say about the setting of Peanut? Can you think of where it took place or what time of day it was? Season maybe? Devin?
Was in the daytime.
Daytime? Anything else, Kim?
It was at Mildred's house.
Okay. Devin?
In the park.
In the park, that's a good one.
At the circus.
At the circus. Okay. I'll just add it over here. Any other places we should list for the setting, or does that seem good?
That's good.
Okay. So what else happened in the book that we would want to include in the summary? Any kind of problem or conflict that we could add?
She loses her elephant. They have to
She
take the
loses-
elephant.
Yes. So they take the elephant. I'll say take Peanut. What other conflicts happen in the story?
Just that Mildred was lonely.
She was lonely. Yeah, she was. That was why it was so nice that she found the elephant, right? 'Cause she's
Yeah.
very lonely. Okay. So what is one more problem that we can write up here on the smartboard about the story? Kim?
Maybe that her leaves weren't watered in her house, like the flowers needed watering. That was a problem.
Yeah, that could be a problem. Her plants needed watering. Okay, so next we are going to figure out what information that we wrote up here really isn't as important as we thought it was. So can anyone come up and cross off something that you don't think would be included in the summary? Something that really doesn't pertain too much to the story or what you would need to know. Kim, you can come up and cross now.
Okay. I think the audience at the circus was probably the most important characters because we don't really know their names and
Yeah,
like, who they
and
were.
if you didn't know about them, would it really make a difference?
No, because if we didn't include them, that wouldn't
Yeah.
matter.
Okay, good. Thank you. Devin, did you have one?
Mm-hmm. I don't think it matters that her plants needed water.
Okay, good. That really wouldn't change the conflict or change too much in the story if we didn't have that, right?
Right.
Okay. What else could we cross off? Kim?
I just had an idea. Maybe we could not make it circus crew and maybe just do the main circus. You know what I mean? Because maybe the circus crew isn't as important as the main guy in it.
So you're saying just include the head circus
Yeah.
guy and not the whole crew?
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe we'd cross
So-
that out and make it
Maybe I'll just say circus
man.
man.
Okay.
That's good. All right, what else can we eliminate in this list? Kim?
Maybe the people at the park. Is that right?
We want to cross off things that wouldn't change the story a whole lot if we didn't have them in the book. So, is there anything else on here that we should take off? Or do you think we need all the rest of these?
I think we need all the rest.
I think so too. Okay, so I'm going to erase the ones that we crossed off. And then we will use everything else to write the summary all together as a class before you go on your own and write your own summary from a different book. Okay, so I typed up all the words that you said were important in the story to make the summary. So now let's make the summary all together. I'm going to type it as you tell me what you think the summary is. So how should we start it off? What do you think?
One day, Mildred was lonely.
Okay, good.
She went to the park.
And then what did she find? Yeah, what did she
She
find?
found
What she thought was a dog.
a puppy.
A puppy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what was it really?
An elephant.
Okay.
She took the elephant home to her house to have as a pet.
And what did she name the elephant?
Peanut, because he only
Okay.
liked peanuts.
Okay. What else happened?
She
What
would
did
go.
she include?
She'd go to the park with Peanut, and see the other dogs that Peanut didn't look like.
But then, that circus man took Peanut away.
He thought that Mildred found the missing elephant. It was really a pet.
So the circus man took Peanut because Peanut belonged to him, right?
Yeah, because Peanut belonged to the circus. She was really sad.
She was very sad. But then what happened at the end?
Then she found a kitty.
Oh no, she went to the circus first, remember? She saw Peanut in the circus.
So she saw Peanut at the circus,
Which
and
made
then what did she feel at the circus?
She would felt happy for him because he was happy there.
So, and then what happens at the very end that would be important that we should include?
She finds a kitty.
She finds a kitty, which is actually a what? Mildred finds a camel and thinks it's a kitty
And
and
takes it home.
takes it home as her
As a
new
pet.
pet.
Yeah.
Okay, great job, guys. So now we will read the summary. Do any of you want to read it for us?
Oh.
Kim?
One day Mildred was lonely, so she went to the park. She found what she thought was a puppy, but it was really an elephant. She took the elephant back to her house and named him Peanut because he only liked peanuts. She went to the park with Peanut, and the circus man took Peanut because he belonged to the circus and not her. She was very sad. She felt happy that Peanut was happy at the circus. Later, Mildred finds a camel that she thinks is a kitty and takes him home as her new pet.
Great job.